What's going on, guys? Braces here. So for the very long time I was actually thinking about, well, we have a very long game on our hands. We have like 3-4 hours, basically very little to do in a very short time. And I wanted to check if it is actually possible to make some smaller pieces out of our game and to see if there is any sense in that and if you can learn something from it. So what I want to propose here is some puzzles. I will present you 3 screenshots from the games with all the units. And the question is simple. What would you do in this situation and why? Next Saturday there will be answers and my propositions to those puzzles. If you want to play along, I will definitely like to hear what are your options, what are your possibilities. When the puzzles are from my games, I will put the tapes where necessary. But when the puzzles are not from my games, I am not able to put the tapes. So if you want to check your answers, please send me an email or a private message. You know where to find me. So let's start with it. On every puzzle, there will be 2 armies, one in blue and one in black. The one in blue is the one having the next turn. So we have a pretty simple situations here. Demons are pushing. The question is how to win in the most safe way. You have some lemurs, you have the Maw of a Khan. The builds are pretty standard, so there is no point really in writing them down. So the things that are important, like the toughness 6 on the Omen of Saba, I will just write in the description. You have some brazen beasts, and then you have Imperial Guards with shields. I'm sorry that this is not on the slide. And some crossbowmen. So there is actually a pretty safe way here to win. And I wonder how many of you will be able to find it. The second one comes from the game between the Sovereign Ancients and Hybrid Elves. And you have some Phoenixes here, some rerollable Elf Lord, and some Elaine Reavers, and the whole bunch of the Saurian units. Basically the question is how to deal with the Lord and how to protect your Slan from the Phoenixes, because it doesn't seem that easy, right? And let's move to the last one. So this is actually from my stream. And I'm sure many of you guys remember what has been done and what has been considered, but for those of you who hasn't seen the stream, I recommend trying to think what you will do here. Again, the demons are having the turn, and you want to get the most of this situation. So that's all for today. If you want, send me the proposition of what would you do in this turn, ideally with the proposition of what to do in Magic and such. In the next episode I will talk about what are the options, what are the risks, what are the possible outcomes. So we'll see how this goes, and if you like this type of video, please feel free to leave a like to make sure that I will actively look for such situations when I'm watching games on newbie, because it's actually pretty hard to find challenging situations where it's not at all clear what to do. And I think those 3 are the situations where it's not that easy to think of a smart solution. And the guys, especially in the third one, where the guys that saw me playing on the stream will notice that I spend a lot of time thinking what to do here. Thank you guys for watching, and see you in the next one. Cheers!